Hey guys, happy Sunday. My name's Kalen, and on Sunday I like to jump on here on YouTube Live and do a little soulful work together. And right now there's a lot going on in the world, and it just keeps escalating. And so I thought it'd be good for us to take some time together, really trying to cultivate a sense of peace and hope, even when the world feels like it's crazy. So thanks for joining me. Please get comfortable. Please settle in however you would like. I'm going to grab my drum. I invite you to join me in doing some breathing to see if we can get ourselves a little more grounded, a little more stable. All right, welcome, guys. Hey, Aaron, nice to see you, man. It's been a while. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Robert. And out. Hey, Brian. Breathe in. And out. And in. Out. Hey, Rob. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. And in. Out. And in. Out. And in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. And in. And out. And in. Alright, I'll pause here for a moment. So we're going to do a little bit of playing with our breath today. We're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a couple of slow rhythmic breaths, and then we're going to move into some quicker breaths. So typically we avoid shallow, quick breathing because that creates a stress response in the body. It stimulates the nervous system into a fight or flight response. However, when we do this intentionally, it can still work as a soothing, calming breath pattern, as a way of kind of releasing built-up tension. We just have to do it the right way. So we've built a nice slow cadence to kind of be our baseline, and now we're going to start shifting it and playing with it a little bit. Sound good to you guys? All right, so here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to do this one more time, just like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll breathe in. When we get to the top, we're going to do 10 short exhales. Good. In. And out. And in. And out. We're going to do the same thing now. We're going to breathe in. 10 short exhales. Good. In. And out. And in. And out. again. In. Good. You guys are doing great. And out. And in. And out. Okay, next time we're going to go for 20. And in. We're going to do 20 again. Out. And in. And out. And in. And out. In. And out. And in. And out. And in. 20 more. Breath out and out. Just notice how you're feeling. What effect did that have on you? Maybe feel a little more oxygenated, a little more fuzzy. Noticing how sometimes when we do a moment of intentional stress causing, it actually causes a deeper sense of letting go on the other side. So notice, what do you feel? Do you feel changed by this in any way? Do you feel any sense of release? Good. We're going to try and take this in just a slightly different direction, if that's okay with you guys. So we're still going to do a couple centering breaths, but rather than focusing just on the exhale, we're going to try and do an inhale, exhale very quickly. So I'm going to not use my drum for this one. I want you to take a deep breath in. Let it go. Deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Now we're going to try and do 30 quick inhales and exhales together. So it goes something like this. Now, this would actually be better if you do it through your nose, but I was demoing it. So take a couple deep breaths. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 30 quick inhales and exhales. I'm going to do it through my nose this time. How you doing? How's it feeling? So we're going back to that deep, slow, rhythmic breathing. we'll try it again. So 30 quick inhales and exhales through the nose. If you can do it through the mouth if you need. Here we go. How you feeling? How you doing? Alright, try one more time. Slow and deep breaths. Hey, welcome. All right. How you doing? How you feeling? What's going on in you, with you, by you, for you? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What do you feel? So we just did a couple more rapid breath patterns. Do you feel yourself let go a little bit? All right, so we're going to move on to something different. One of the ways that I think is good to help us try and cultivate a greater sense of peace inside is by doing some work with sound. There's many different ways we can do this. You can do chanting, you can do mantra, you can do howling. We're going to start today with sighing and taking that into some other sounds. So inhale through the nose, exhale, sigh. As you exhale, feel like you're letting something go. And I'll remind you, it's okay if this feels primal or weird or sexual. Let it be whatever it is. It's okay, really. Good. Let's take this into a hum. And as you do that, really try to get your whole face to vibrate, your whole body to vibrate as much as you can. What does it feel like when you make this humming sound? Good. Now you're welcome to stick with this. Or what would it be like if you string these two sounds together? is very close to the Om sound, the sound of our universe. Om. Om. But I don't necessarily want you to try and make the Om sound. I just want you to go from a sigh to a hum. Om. And notice how that maybe feels a little different. Om. Om. One of the things I really like about doing this is it really does get us back into our bodies. So often when we're caught up in a state of anxiety, distress, we're usually up here. These heads, these brains are amazing things, but they're also not the best tool for every situation. And when we get back into our bodies, usually the stress starts to melt a little bit because fear, anxiety, is often rooted in the future. It's often related on something you're anticipating rather than something that is. When we get into our bodies and start working more somatically, a lot of times that anxiety alleviates. A lot of times peace becomes more tangible. Oh. Because the truth is, nobody, I don't care how great of a theorist or philosopher or psychic or whatever, nobody knows what's coming. Nobody knows. We can have ideas, we can do pattern recognition, we can examine history for what's come before, we can listen to our guides and do divination. But in truth, no one knows for sure what's coming. All we have is what is right here. Now you can move to an Om sound if you'd like. What do you feel? What do you feel? What is your experience right now, right here? Do you feel a little more peace, a little more alignment, a little more internal integration? Nice. For myself, I feel very buzzy. I feel tingles throughout my whole body. I feel like my insides got a little bit of a massage. I feel centered. Which feels better than I felt before this class, where I was engaged with the news and seeing the things going on in the world. And let's just be here. Be here with what is rather than what might be. I think it's a good thing for all of us to focus on. Hopefully this helps. We are in the times we are in. It's no use wishing times were different. No use wishing the world were kinder or saner or calmer. We're in the times we're in. And so we'll make the best of what happens as it happens. And in the meantime, appreciate one another. Do our own work to stay centered and grounded. Try to live from a place of kindness and love. And that's what it will be. Thank you guys for taking time with me today. I'm Kaylin. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. So nice to see you guys on the live chat. Rob, Aaron, Brian, especially good to see you guys. Everyone else, welcome. So nice to have you here. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Be blessed. Shine bright, friends.